Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel and another Topic Tuesday. This topic is to curate a Bridgerton collection. Let's get started. So Bridgerton has a lot of wonderful characters who I was coming up with all sorts of polished ideas, but the cohesiveness of the collection wasn't really coming together until I thought about my favorite characters, at least from season 3, and that is the Featherington sisters. Penelope is kind of the main character of the show, being that she's Lady Whistledown herself, a spoiler alert. But she has these two older sisters who are honestly really mean, really nasty to her, but also really hilarious. So it's kind of a Cinderella vibe where you have two mean sisters picking on the younger sister who they think has no prospects for marriage and, you know, all that. So they have a really funny dynamic. It's not fun for Penelope, but it is really fun to watch on screen because these actresses are awesome. We have Prudence, we have Philippa, and of course Penelope here that I wanted to represent with polishes. So the first polish in my trio would be for Prudence, and I'm using Victorian Varnish's Amelia Aviator. I went ahead and did a little nail art inspired by that previous picture of the sisters and their really funny dresses that are so not historically accurate according to YouTubers, and I don't care. Bridgerton to me feels very much like a fan fiction of the Regency era, and I like that because otherwise I wouldn't watch it. If it was a accurate historical drama, no thank you. Give me the silly, give me the ridiculous. Let me see Cressida's hair get bigger and bigger in every scene. Prudence is probably the meaner of the two sisters, I would say. She is definitely sour all the time, just like her dresses. But she does have one of the funniest lines in the show.
You must be familiar with each other often to create one. But I want to be out with my husband showing him off, not in bed, and it flattens my hair.
The next polish would represent the middle sister Philippa, and this is Kathleen & Co.'s Cherry Blossoms, a green with a pink shimmer, and again, a silver glitter running throughout, so I thought that was nice that they shared that in common. And I love this polish. I think it's my only Kathleen & Co., and I use it a lot. It is quite sheer, so even with a blurring base and two coats, I still had visible nail line, but I think this soft kind of, it's still a bright green, represents Philippa really nicely because she's kind of the dumb one. She at least presents herself that way a little bit, and she's so funny, and I really, really like her. She had the most iconic line of the season.
A woman's pleasure is somewhat more subtle than a man's. You see, when he inserts himself.
Inserts himself? Inserts himself where?
But my personal favorite line from her came towards the end of the season.
Now, Barney! The bugs!
Finally, we have Penelope, which I would represent with Holo Taco's Funny Feeling, a thermal polish that goes from this bright kind of yellowy green, perfect for the Featherington Penelope wearing her citrus colors, to the transformed Penelope wearing her beautiful teal gown.
I do not think that would be necessary.
Funny story, when I put on this polish for the first time, I thought I had a dead on arrival thermal because it was not changing colors. Turns out I just have really, really cold hands. So after I got my hands to warm up, the color change was really quick and dramatic, and it was really fun to play with. You can see even in this swatch picture, I had to hurry because I was outside where it was really warm, and the warm color is already starting to transform. So I think this polish is perfect to represent the transformation that Penelope goes through. As a bonus, I do want to point out that I think Holo Taco's Starry Eyed perfectly matches Penelope's dress in that first ball where she comes out with her new wardrobe and new look. So I did want to throw that in there. But these three are my official pick for the Featherington Sisters trio that I would curate for my collection. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!